Shweta's recipes. Thank you so much for being here today. So today's recipe is this baby potato lovely spicy chili recipe, and it's made with a few ingredients, and it can be had as a starter or you can have it as an accompaniment with your meal. So let's jump straight ahead into today's lovely spicy chili baby potatoes recipe. So friends, let's see today's delicious Dhaba Style Chicken Gravy, which is really very simple to make. So now here I've taken 200 grams of boneless chicken breast and cut them into small cubes. To that I'm going to add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder or haldi powder. So basically we're marinating the chicken. Next I'm going to add some salt to taste. And next I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of dahi or curd. Now this is homemade dahi or curd, so I leave a recipe of how I make my yogurt or dahi curd at home. And now you're going to mix all of this really well together. See that all of the turmeric, the salt and the dahi coats all of the chicken pieces. This is a very important step for that lovely flavor. And then we're just going to set this aside for about 15 minutes. So now in my pan, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of oil. Now once the oil is nice and hot, I'm going to add 1 bay leaf. And we're just going to flavor the oil with the bay leaf. Now next I've taken 2 medium-sized onions and ground them to a very fine paste. So you get about half a cup of thick onion paste. So now fry the onion paste really well for about half a minute till the rawness of the onion goes away. Next I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Now if you're making the paste at home, just use about 1 inch of ginger and about 4 large garlic cloves and grind it to a really fine paste. Now I also have a recipe of how I make my ginger garlic paste, which I can store for a long time. I leave a recipe link to that too in the description as well as the comment section. Now I've taken 1 medium-sized tomato and ground it to a paste, so you get 1/4 cup of tomato paste. So by adding these paste, it makes it much easier. Otherwise, what we would have to do is we would have to fry everything and then cool it down a bit and then grind it to a paste. So this is a little easy way out for this recipe. And now I have some spices here. So here I have 1 teaspoon each of pepper powder. This is 1 black cardamom or big elaichi. Then there's a cumin powder. Cardamom, I've just taken 3 small cardamoms and 1 inch of cinnamon. Ground them all to a paste separately. And this is 2 teaspoons each of chili powder, coriander powder, and just 1/4 teaspoon of homemade garam masala. I'll leave a link to that too. So now fry this paste really well. And now we're going to add all these powder masalas. And fry it really nicely. For at least a whole 2 to 3 minutes till there's some oil oozing out of this mixture. So now it thickens up like this. This is also very important. And now we're going to add some crushed kasuri methi or dry fenugreek seeds. Just crush it up and add it. Now I'm going to add our marinated chicken. Now you can marinate the chicken for a longer time also, but 15 to 20 minutes minimum is okay. So add the marinated chicken to the masala that we've nicely, sauteed. And now mix the chicken in really well with all of the paste that's there. So this recipe is an ideal weekend recipe, and you can have this with some lovely naan or rotis. It tastes really amazing. And now we're just going to add about half a cup of water because we want to cook the chicken well. Mix everything together, and now we're just going to put a lid on it and cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes on a low flame, checking in between, stirring in between. So let it cook well for about 5 to 7 minutes. And after that, you'll see this lovely thick gravy. And the aroma in my kitchen is also amazing. Can't wait to dig into this dish. And I'm going to add half a teaspoon of amchur powder or dry mango powder. Mix all of this in well. And then I'm just going to garnish it with a little bit of fresh coriander leaves. Now, if you don't have the dry amchur powder, you can, add some lemon juice after, when you're serving the dish. It just adds that extra lovely element. And that's it, guys. Our lovely Dhaba style chicken is all ready.
So wasn't that a lovely recipe? Aren't you just waiting to try your hands on it? Now if you don't get your hands on baby potatoes, you can use small potatoes or medium-sized potatoes and then cut them up into halves and then continue with the recipe. So if you like today's recipe, then don't forget to give this video a big like by hitting the thumbs up icon that you see below the video. Also don't forget to hit the subscribe button and become a part of Akshata's recipes. And also once you have subscribed, click the notification bell and click on all. That way whenever I put up a new recipe, you'll get a message for the same. Also, I just wanted to bring this to your attention that there are many other channels which have a similar name to mine. Like there's one which is Akshata's Kitchen, there's one which is Akshata's Recipe with a D. So mine is Akshata's Recipe with an apostrophe S. So if you're looking out for any recipe, you type the name of the recipe in the YouTube search button and then you type Akshata's Recipe with an apostrophe S and my recipe will pop up. So that's the easiest way to find me on YouTube. So thank you guys once again and I'll catch you soon in my next video. Take care. Bye.